Bergeron's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that one's broken up. Colorado's got it across the line. Here's a blast. Big-time glove save. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it over to Zacha. Great defensive play to break it up. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Hammers one from the point. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And that goes off the side of the frame.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Hammers it on net. Denies him with the save. The Zeros are on the board after 20 minutes of play.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update on what your assessment is to this point.
Colorado's talked about getting pucks to the net. They certainly did that in that first period. They just haven't found a way to crack the ice.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. Boston's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Bergeron. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. Let's see what the officials say. True's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
You get caught when you don't move your feet. Now you've got to reach out to slow the player down. He's in the box.
Rightly so. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
The best power plays are the ones that are successful after they've failed. They haven't been very good tonight, but you have to wash that away, not let it affect the current power play.
3 minutes, 41 seconds.
Quick pass to Chason. Chason's lugging the puck. Ritchie's got it across the line. Into the corner. And the defenders come up with the puck and manages to clear the zone. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Zacha's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Passes it to Ritchie. The Bruins run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Denies him with the save.
I like the work the penalty killers did there. The power play at times looked dangerous, but they didn't.
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Followed through to the net. He picks up this rebound, makes no mistake. Once the goalie leaves the puck in front of the net, the goalie's at your mercy, and he does not miss.
The Avs have been all over them so far in this game. Now they finally lead.
Maybe a little bit unlucky to only be up 1-0. They've had much of the territorial play, and they have by far the most shots on goal.
Gets the puck in deep. Moves it quickly over to Yokiharu.
Time of the goal.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Lets it go. Big time save with the blocker. Carries it across the line. Puts it up front. And now it's grabbed by Jost. Calvert's got it against the boards. Boston's got the puck. Taken by Calvert. Sends a pass over. Nichushkin's got it along the wing. Here's a blast. That goes wide.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Backhander. Big save. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Lindholm. Oh, couldn't finish the job. What an excellent opportunity, Ray.
They worked their way into good shape. He's just not able to beat the goalie.
Moves the puck.
They've totally controlled the puck here on this shift. Now they've worn the opposition.
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
Boston's given themselves some positive vibes to go into the dressing room into after this period as they have evened things up here late.
To go into the third period even would be a victory here for them.
With possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Saka. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Zadorov. Sends the pass over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. 1-1 is where we sit as the second period comes to an end.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Feeds the puck to Pasternak. Shot comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Drouin, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. McKinnon's got it along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it to Rantanen. Takes the pass. Solid body contact. And here's a shot. That's turned aside from the blocker. Quick pass to McAvoy. Pasternak's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't get it to go. Lindholm's got control of the puck in the corner. Stops it with the paddle.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out. Doesn't always have to look pretty. He stopped a chunk of the puck, and that chunk was just big enough to stay out of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it over. Stones him in front.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Right out front. Can't connect. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Ritchie's got it on the offensive end. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Takes the feed. From the slot, fires away. Dialed in on that stop. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he makes the easy save. The Bruins grab possession of the puck. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Donskoy. Rips it from the blue line, blocked in traffic. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Grubauer's able to make the save, as we see here. This is a good scoring chance, but he's in good position.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. We got a tie game. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes it to Taves. Tosses it on to Jones. Puck grab by Jones. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Chason's got it into offensive territory. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Taves. Moves the puck across to Taves. Dishes it to Jones. Jones plays the puck. Here's a chance right in the slot. Misses over the net.
In a tie game, you don't get many chances. That was a chance to break it right there.
Puts it on net. Lays into the body. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Into the offensive end now. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out on the ice. Here's a short pass to Nelson. And that slides right out to center ice. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Denied by the goaltender.
Donskoy's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get leveled.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Corrales won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. Moves it to McAvoy. Moved out in front, and that's picked off in front. Oh, what a stop. Making a double G. The great glove save.
You know when you're looking for a buddy in a crowded train station? Well, now you got to find a little puck through the bodies there. Good luck to you. Found it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Pasternak's carrying it ahead. Quick pass to Lindholm. And that shot dies in traffic. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jokiharju. Cole's got the puck in his own zone. Carries the puck up through center. Back at the point, they set it up. Gets in front of it. Regulation time comes to an end. That means we've got some overtime coming up.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game.
Overtime action is just moments away. Stay with us.
Family Restaurant.